Well, how goes it, my Rusty friends? We have a new DLC coming out for Rust. So, if you don't know, Rust has been around for roughly 7 years, and they finally released their first DLC this last year, and it was the music DLC. And their idea with DLC is that it should be something that isn't going to make the game unfair. So they decided to go the fun route, and they made a bunch of cool instruments that you could play. And the cool thing with that was, if you raided someone or killed someone that had one, you could still use it because it's still part of the game. You just can't craft it unless you own the DLC. So I think that's going to be the same thing this time around. However, there are going to be some different things. The first different thing is they are releasing their own skins. What that means, I don't have any more details. I tried to poke Hulk about it. So far, I don't have a response. We'll just have to see. But Alistair was talking about it a little bit on the official Rust Discord. So there are going to be their own summer skins. Now, if all goes well, I believe this DLC is primed and ready to go out on Thursday. But it might be longer. There is no set date yet as far as I know. They're still working out quite a few kinks and crashes with a few little things here and there. So as you can see in my hand, I've got a squirt gun, and what is wrong? Whoa, there we go. I got a squirt gun, and you can see it actually has the water in it. So this is like one of those little squirt guns that, you get at the 99-cent store or something, and you literally just pull the trigger to squirt water. As of right now, it just makes people wet. So, yeah, we'll just have to see there. But you can refill this little guy by standing in the water and right-clicking, and you hold it. So if you right-click, you hold until it's full. You see this little guy holds 250 milliliters. You'll see it's physically full. And squirt, 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 squirt. And then, again, you can hold it, and you'll start filling again. Then there's the bigger friend of this guy. So it's a water pistol, and then we got the water gun. This guy actually looks really cool. Check it out. It looks basically like a makeshift super soaker. And, you used one of the garden hoses and a water bottle and duct tape and a zip tie. I just love it. It's so rusty. It's great. So this guy you actually have to pump by pressing the reload button once it empties. But we're going to go ahead and empty it first. So there we go. Empty. And then, same thing. You're going to hold right-click to fill it. You'll see this guy holds 1,000 milliliters. You're going to screw it back up. And then you actually pump it with reload. Then you can squirt, pump again. You slowly lose pressure as it goes, just like a real squirt gun, so you want to keep pumping it up if you want to keep the pressure. So, yeah, these are definitely fun little toys to play around with. There's also a camera now. So this guy is the instant camera, which is a take photos with primary fire, zoom in and out with secondary fire, and change focus mode with reload. So we'll go ahead and pull this guy out, and you can see you zoom in and out. So you're gonna hold right click and then push your mouse forward or back. Zoom in and out, like that. All right, and then I guess R changes the focus. So there you go. There's that. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and just take like a picture of something. Let's take a picture of these little decorations here. Boom, bang, picture. So before we get to these, we're gonna run into here, and we have these new photo frames, and these guys actually let you put photos in them. So right now it says paint sign. Again, I said this isn't done. So what you actually do is open up their inventory and put a photo in. So earlier I took a photo of a boat. You can actually name it, which is really cool. And, we're just gonna call this, like, Boat of the Shore or something. I don't know. So we've got Boat of the Shore. Boom. There it is. Picture right in the frame. Alright, we put some outside so we can go ahead and check it out with some better light. So we're gonna go ahead and open it on up, and we'll take our boat picture, and boom, there it is. Hey, look at that. And then we're gonna go over here and we'll put in our other picture, and there you go. There's our little beach umbrella picture. I just love how this works. It's a really cool thing, and I can't wait to see what people do with this. You could also like set up frames and like take pictures of targets and like other stuff like that. You can do some fun stuff. So besides this, we also have a little kiddie pool. So you can actually set up this little kiddie pool. You have to fill it by bucket. And once you fill it, you can splash around your little pool. It is lots of little fun. I don't know why are we making a large storage box? That's very weird. But yeah, it's just kind of like a fun little thing. Hey, you can put one inside. You can do whatever you want with it. It's just kind of like a silly thing. Then over here we've got these beach towels, which right now they're saying sleeping bags. I don't know if that's the intended use for them. We'll just have to see. I think it is. And then we've got this beach umbrella, which is pretty cool. It's kind of just like a beat up beach umbrella. You can place it and actually make some shade. And you've got the beach lounge chair, a little table, which is made up of like a crate box with basically a piece of wood on top of it. And you can, of course, lie in the lounge chair. Yeah, look at that. Ha! Taking a little bit of shade while letting my feet burn, apparently. And as you can see, I'm actually wearing sunglasses. And that's going to be one of the other items, is just a pair of sunglasses, functional and stylish. So you got those there as a little new cosmetic item. But I think this is the big one up here that a lot of people are going to want, besides the two interactable items. So let's go take a look. It is a swimming pool. Look at this thing. You can have your own pool. And as you can see, guys, this thing can be placed on the ground. Of course, much easier on foundations. And on ceilings, meaning you can have a roof pool, an indoor pool. You can do whatever you want with it, and this thing also lets you put stuff on it. So you can see I place a campfire, we got an umbrella with another chair, and as you can see, one of the new items, the inner tube, is in here, so we can actually just pick... Yeah. Alright, we're back, and with a full new pool. Do not use the pickup function on your pool. Hopefully the team will put like a countdown on that one for us, because that just plain exploded. But one way or another, we're going to grab some water with this bucket. We're just going to fill up the complete 2,000 milliliters, and then boom, there you go. Filled up your pool. So now you've got a nice little pool. You can actually jump in here and swim around. So if we go in, let's see, can we put this bucket? Oh my goodness, we are having problems. We're going to go into third person, and you can see I am actually floating around, and you can swim. You can do some laps in your lap pool, guys. There you go. Yeah. And then you got the little ladder to climb up here and get back out. And you can actually put the little inner tube in here, so we're going to place it. And we're gonna mount, and here we go. We're floating around the pool in the inner tube. As you can see, you can actually float yourself around, which is really fun. Go in third person real quick so we can see that. Yep, we're just chilling, floating. This is great. So, besides this one here, we actually have one more physical item, and it is the Boogie Board. So you can actually take this guy and place him in some shallow water. You'll see the board right here. And boom, you jump right on it, and you can start paddling away. And you can see your arms right there on the side. We'll go into third person again. You can see paddling all around. There you go. So, you know, new meta, you're gonna take oil rig with bows and boogie boards, guys. You ready for it? I think y'all can do it. But anyways, guys, this is pretty much just a sneak peek at it. Like I said, whoa, that thing's really coasting. And you can pick up your boogie board or inner tube. Just be careful that you're actually picking up your inner tube and that you don't explode. Yeah, see, there we go, inner tube. That you don't explode your whole pool. Don't have this guy in your hand. No hammer. That's it's bad, because then you pick up the pool and that's just not gonna go well. But anyways, guys, that is the first little look at the summer DLC. How do you guys feel about it, and what thing are you most excited for? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you as soon as we have more details. As of right now, there is no way to look at the crafting costs. You can see if we type in pool here, nothing's coming up. Let's see if we do camera. Let's just see. Yeah, so it does look like we'll have to see another day for the crafting costs. Like I said, the team is still working on it. It may be a little bit more time before that, but thanks for watching, and you all have a great one.